you sure this is what you want?
Oh, spare me your spin, you tabloid. If you want to psychoanalyze someone, don't look at me. Look at them, it's so pathetic how they run to fetch their sticks. Sure, call me polemic, unsympathetic. At least I know other tricks. Look at me and all you see is the debris of some defective outcast. A frenetic, antithetic, if poetic, little iconoclast. But I won't live in the past. I almost won this game once, you know. But history is rearranged just to credit those who win the glory. So reality is changed in the edit when they spin the story. And we choose to feel this pain. And we lose more than we gain. But I will break this cycle of mistakes, unlike all of these snakes whom I call to condemn. If I can't win the prize, I'll play this last reprisal just to bring their lies all to an end.
You need regeneration.
Unfortunately, I don't have much faith in that process.
Of course not.
Why, of course not?
You believe yourself to be incapable of starting over in more ways than one. I do not know who you lost, but is it not possible to get them back?
Clear the slate, start again. Are you hearing how preposterous that sounds? How do you not comprehend that for someone with my monstrous background, the whole slate has fallen apart? It's too late for me to restart. But it's not I, it's they who deign to play this game so cruel and inhumane, base and uncool.
Please think this through.
I think they're too
Feeling double
afraid to
fast
bear the pain.
dealing with the
They
loss,
can't
yes,
bring
the
themselves
healing
to
is a
face
process
the
that's
awful
the
truth. So I'm turning up the heat to saute, I've a beef to get grilled. But I fully guarantee that today all the beans that get spilled won't be mine. No, I'm fine. Shh. Now it's time.
Contestants get to have all the fun. If you're on the show, you've already won. Now that I no longer compete, I feel incomplete. Taking part in the action made for easy interaction with friends. And nothing was the same once it wasn't just a game. I never wanted it to end. I hope that I could feel alive again.
Contestants are divided for fun. They face challenges that are never done. Since every single person you meet could cause your defeat, all they want is your reaction as you become a fraction of land. Between who you really are and what you know can get you far. It's not meant for us to transcend.
We have someone upon whom we depend.
Contestants are divided for fun.
Contestants get to have all the
They face
fun.
challenges that are never
If you're on the
done.
show, you've already won.
Since every single person you meet could cause your defeat.
Now that I no longer compete, I feel
Only what is your
incomplete.
reaction?
I had
as you
easy
become
interaction
affectionate?
with friends, and
it would
nothing
be
was
a
the same
shame
once
if we
it
stayed
wasn't
where
just
we
a game. I
became
never wanted it to
to
end.
transcend.
I hope that I could feel alive again. In fact, when I think of that life, it isn't really living at all.
Welcome to Meatball. As you enter our esteemed facility, please enjoy a word from our CEO, Steve Cobbs.
The future is so yesterday when everything is run your way. Your influence is everywhere, smell innovation on the air. You tell me that I'm too ambitious, well I say I don't care. Now let's take a look at the profit margin. No, let's not, that's corporate jargon. You all want what you understand, so what I supply is what you'll demand. I'll never lose if you keep letting me win, but with the good that I do, is that such a sin? I created all that you believe. You gave me power you can't relieve.
What does it all mean?
What's your latest machine?
Am I going too fast? Is all this progress too loud? Did I leave you in the past? Let's take some cues from the crowd.
This may come off as a stupid question, but what exactly do you aim to achieve?
Well, there's no such thing as a stupid question, so it's wise of me if I ask you to lead.
This new product, the Me technology, is that not groundbreaking, world-shaking mythology?
Well, that all depends on your own ideology. But if I've caused suspicion, hey, take my apology.
Cops, you're always being coy.
Is there a bigger plan? Is this just a decoy?
No toy,
I mean, you always think of something to hide, and this is no different, you've implied.
Is your whole persona intended to keep the suspicions extended, so all your schemes become blended and your work cannot be contended?
No question.
The future is so yesterday.
Future is so yesterday.
When
everything is run your way. Your influence is everywhere. Smell innovation on the air. You tell me that I'm too ambitious. Well, I don't care. The future is so yesterday.
has brutally killed the villain!
Take it away, Guava!
I want to hear you clap your hands. And if you don't have hands, I want you to stomp your feet or make whatever noise you want.
Star who came to me with dreams and a guitar. He said, hey, stick with me, kid, and I'll take you far. Now he claims that he's the reason I became a star. And how dare I try to break out of his repertoire. But I want to shout it out loud. I want to stand out from that crowd. I want to make myself proud, 'cause you may have made me, but you don't make me who I am. You don't make me who I am. You don't make me who I am. Oh man, you can't. And I wanna stand, and I want you all to stand with me. And if you can't stand how the man treated you, why don't you sing about it?
We cleaned it all and we took him down.
Hey, I'm the floor, so please don't scrub me.
We were all stuck in between death and life, but we made a new path all thanks to Suitcase and Knife.
Suitcase and knife.
Contestants, now it's time to have fun.
Contestants, now it's time to have
We're on the show,
fun.
or if you just
We're on the
won.
show, or if you just won.
Now that we
no longer compete, we could be complete.
And all I wanna do
Is go to a party with you. And the party never ends, and I don't know what I'd do without you here right beside me, 'cause
all the people that I now see are in people who are just like me.
But why should they ever try to be in this place we call reality?
let us not forget those who we've lost. We must protect each other at all costs to save what's left. It's a new start.
The future was so yesterday, but now it comes out of our way.
So many of us everywhere, who knows who else will find out there. It's true that it may sound ambitious, but we can do it 'cause we can.
It's a ball. Does that one still
I
count?
can't believe
She forgot.
that one.
How could you forget it? Do you hate rubber balls?
I think they're spring-tastic. And gonna stand. Thanks so much, Inanimate Insanity. You've been a great audience. We love you. were told what our lives were supposed to mean, thought we knew everything we could possibly be, but a simple dose of reality turned everything on its head. From an infinite life to a single thread, the control of the past has fallen instead. What do you do when you know there's an end? You gotta make your own reality. Started out knowing nothing but the show,
Just a fragment of a memory.
'cause in our minds, where else was there to go?
Who were we supposed to be?
We didn't know the world that existed, or who we were outside the competition. It took so long to make things right.
Now we've seen the light.
Now we're faced with a new reality.
Everything is also new.
Our souls are free to be who they wanna be.
Now we finally know what's true.
And everything that came before doesn't have to be our norm.
But what do you do when you know life isn't forever?
Consumed by the thoughts inside of our heads, surrounded by our new and old friends who were held together by connected threads of stage reality. Let the past be the past, let the future be whatever will let us find our meaning. Reality is ours for the taking, so now is the time to make it. Open your eyes, take in the life you could lead. When you realize there's more than this insanity. And maybe we're not real, but what's real anyway? It all comes down to you. Your reality's what you make. Can our reality
Show
be our reality?
No.
This glimpse of mortality
Opens our minds to a brighter future.
Whatever comes next, we don't
know.
But now we get to choose where to go. Our reality is here,
Still a story to be told.
and sure things will be different, but that doesn't mean it's not worth it. Our past may have been tied to the game, but the future is ours to claim. Make your own
Karma changed every place I made. I'm remaining real or fake. Every face I've